G'day from the Bureau, with your weekend forecast around the country for Saturday, August 29th, and I'll even give you a sneak peek of Sunday, the 30th of August, our final weekend of winter, and it's going to be all about this very large high pressure system extending the ridge right across the country. So the only wet weather on Saturday will be Western Tasmania, coastal showers about New South Wales and also through parts of Queensland, and also this upper low driving widespread showers, patchy rain and isolated thunderstorms through inland parts of Western Australia. Otherwise though, we can expect a fine, cool to mild and mostly sunny day, tending warmer though across northern Australia. But let's have a look at all of that in more detail. Firstly, in Queensland, apart from just a few light coastal showers, particularly around the North Tropical Coast and also maybe the Whitsundays and Central Coast and here around Gari, we're expecting fine and partly cloudy conditions for many areas. Temperatures in the high 20s to low 30s through inland areas and across far northern areas, mid to high 20s for most of us through our coastal areas as well, and also a nice day through parts of southeast Queensland. Brisbane, 24 degrees and partly cloudy. Moving down into New South Wales, and a similar story there. A couple of coastal showers though through northern and central parts of the New South Wales coast. Otherwise, mountains and inland areas looking at a fine and sunny day. Temperatures generally in the high teens to almost 20 degrees for some locations, particularly across northern parts of New South Wales with lots of sunshine. Sydney, 19 degrees and partly cloudy. Canberra, a frosty start with 1 and then 19 degrees with lots of sunshine. Moving down into Victoria, and a similar story there under high pressure. A fine and partly cloudy day, maybe just a few showers in the early morning through the tip of Victoria, but otherwise lots of sunshine right across the state with fine and partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures in the mid to high teens through southern areas, high teens to almost 20 degrees in northern areas as well with lots of sunshine. Melbourne looking at 15 degrees and partly cloudy. Moving down into Tasmania, and while western areas will see those showers on and off during the day, they will be light, isolated and hit and miss, while much of northern and eastern parts of Tasmania looking at a fine, sunny to partly cloudy day. Temperatures quite mild as well, especially in the north and east. The temperatures in the high teens to almost 20 degrees on the east coast there, and high teens in the south as well. But with those cloud and showers, much cooler in the west, with temperatures only 12 or 13 degrees. A lovely partly cloudy and 17 degrees in Hobart. Moving to South Australia, and under the influence of that high pressure system, we can see warm, dry and sunny conditions right across the state of South Australia. Temperatures in the high teens to low 20s for southern areas, and low to mid-teen, 20s I should say, for northern areas with lots of sunshine. Adelaide looking at a beautiful day to get out and about, 21 degrees with lots of sunshine. Now moving over into WA, where we do have a bit of weather going on with that upper low. You can see widespread showers, rain areas and thunderstorms impacting much of central and southern inland Western Australia on Saturday. And some of that will get into our coastal areas as well around the Great Southern. But notice the far southwest and the west coast will stay mostly dry in those easterly winds there, and mild as well for late August. Temperatures in the high teens to low 20s in the south, and then getting up into the high 20s to near 30 degrees in the north. Perth will be avoiding most of the rain. They're looking at 22 degrees and partly cloudy. And moving up across our tropical north, as you'd expect this time of year, dry, hot and sunny. Just a few coastal showers there through the Cape York Peninsula and maybe up around northeastern parts of the top end. Otherwise dry, warm and sunny. Temperatures are sunny in the red centre and 25 degrees, getting up into the mid-30s through northern parts of the NT with lots of sunshine, and similar conditions as well through the Kimberley as well. Darwin looking at 35 degrees with lots of sunshine. Now that sneak peek of Sunday I promised you earlier, looking like a lovely day for many parts of the country if you love fine, dry and sunny weather, with many of our capital cities also looking at a mostly dry day, just apart from the odd shower around Cairns. Everywhere else is looking pretty nice as well. Quick look around, partly cloudy and 24 in Brisbane, 21 with lots of sunshine in Sydney, 21 and lots of sunshine in Canberra. Beautiful weather to get out and about. 15 and cloudy through parts of Melbourne, partly cloudy and 18 in Hobart, 19 with partly cloudy conditions in Adelaide, 25 and partly cloudy in Perth, a very warm day there for this time of year, and then 34 with lots of sunshine in Darwin. So for those heading out and about this weekend across Australia, make sure you get the latest forecast and warnings for your area via our website, app and social media, and we'll see you all again next week.